I don't know what time it is. I think it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. And I haven't slept. I'm really pissed off. At least when I was physically exhausted myself closing up a shop, I was like falling asleep at like midnight. And now I'm back to my same old tricks. Honestly, I feel like I look so bad right now. This is probably the first time I've ever been like, I don't want to be seen on camera right now. And it's a joke, because the moment I've gone, I'm not going to sleep. I'll get up and do some work instead of just lying here, getting myself into a tizzy. The moment I stand up, I'm just yawning all over the place. And I feel exhausted. But when I lie down to go to sleep, nothing fucking happens. And now I'm thinking, like, I don't want to miss meeting Alan tomorrow, because I don't know when I'd be able to do it. Like, I don't know when he's going to be free again, and I don't want to miss that before he moves. And so I'm like, you know what, it's just not worth it. I just don't want to go to sleep now. And I'm so tired of being like this. I'm so fed up. Because I know this is anxiety related. Today especially, I have been so bad, and it just angers me that for like almost half of my life I've suffered from anxiety, and no matter how brave I am, no matter how much I push through with it, this still happens. And sometimes I still don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to treat it, don't know how to cope with it. I genuinely just nearly fell asleep, and then while I was trying to explain to you, I just genuinely nearly fell asleep. My camera stopped working and I'm too tired to deal with these technical issues. I can barely log into my own PC, and that requires just typing in 4 numbers. I'm so tired. The lull period where nothing is exciting me. I've honestly just been sitting in the kitchen just slapping myself, and it didn't work. I was neither aroused nor awake. I'm so tired, and I need to pack, and that's what my packing looks like, and most of that isn't even coming to Italy with me. And I need to wash my clothes, and I need to wash my shoes because my shoes smell, and I need to print things off, and I'm tired. I really need to wake up. Haven't had any food today either, so like I don't have carbs, and carbs is energy, so that's silly. My boobs look amazing right now. Until I realised that, I was like, wow, well done. I'm delirious. Oh, I should probably explain as well that I'm still very upset about what's happened with my friend, but I have weirdly had a moment of wisdom, and I've learned that there's literally nothing I can do about it. Like, whatever's going on in their life, they obviously have a thing, and they think that this reaction is the correct one for them. I really wish they'd have told me and talked to me and just explained it, but I've got to learn to respect myself too much. Like, if they don't want to be in my life, then right, I'm not gonna lie, I am super duper proud of myself. I have got 4 days worth of traveling and like swimming costume, clean clothes, clean underwear, like no recycling clothes, reusing clothes. I've got my makeup, I've got my hygiene products, I've got even like a little mini deck of cards, my headphones, my passport, my boarding pass, my money, my travel documents, all in one little bag. Just one little bag, and all my travel stuff is in there. And I've even got it so like straight away I've got my liquids there, I've got my electronics and stuff are in there, my clothes are here. Underneath is another bag full of like my personal items, including a couple of little snacks that I've already checked are totally allowed on the airplane. But last time when we went to Sweden, we made a big mistake and we got there on the first night and we couldn't get any food, and we were like, it was honestly horrible. It was one of the few times I was like, this is quite like we were so hungry and there was literally nothing to eat. So I'm not making that mistake again. I have my money, I have my purse. Do I have my purse in there? I have my sunglasses, I have my purse, I have my new passport, I have a little padlock as well. I've got strepsils because I seem to usually get sore throat on the plane. I really do think I have everything. I have a checklist. I compared myself to Jack Nicholson in As Good As It Gets, where I had everything laid out on the bed. I had a checklist which I have gone through, and as far as I'm aware, I have everything. The only thing I don't have on there is my phone, but I kind of need that right now. I also need to sort out my travel insurance, but I've done that many a time, like in the airport, so I'm not too stressed about that. I have my swimming costume. I even have in there an extra bag, so I don't have to carry around my big Slytherin bag if I don't want to, and it's not necessarily big. That's the bag I use everywhere. But when I go, when I'm a tourist, I like to have a much more slim bag. I like to travel light. I don't like to be cumbersome. I don't like to, yeah, feel bogged down. So I've got an even smaller bag in there as well, like another backpack. I have my medication. I really do think I have everything. I'm really pleased and proud of myself for doing that. I am not being burdened down by a suitcase. I don't have to worry about I am completely hands-free now. I don't have to worry about that. The only other thing I think I could do with trying to pack is, just in case, an umbrella. I have a hoodie, I have 2 shirts in there, I have 4 clean tops, clean underwear. I need to find my sports bra. That's the only thing. I've got a spare bra in there, but I don't have my Bravissimo one. Not the sexiest, but is the most practical. Yeah, I think I'm ready. The only thing I actually couldn't find were my shorts. I've actually lost my PJ shorts. So I've got no PJs, but I'll sleep in the dirty leggings, it's fine. There's definitely a video missing there, because all of a sudden I just start talking about this friend. Yeah, like I was having issues with my SD card at the time and they just kept corrupting and not recording, and I didn't realise. So I think that's what happened. Basically, I've recently lost a friend and it bloody cut me up. It really did. I'm not saying I wasn't at fault. I'm not saying they were at fault. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying it happened and it was ridiculous that it happened. Like, I don't understand why it happened, and just out of the blue one day they just blocked me off everything. And I mean, like, the last words that were said to me, I said to them were, "Are we friends?" And they went, "Yes, duh." And then I was blocked off everything, and I was so upset. And I was so upset as well because I have such an ungodly fear of rejection anyway, like from anybody, and losing a friend is worse than losing a partner sometimes. And I was so hurt that they could do that to me, like, knowing me as a person probably more than most, and for them to do that, to just block me and not explain themselves, not even to just say like, we can't be friends because of A, B and C, to just block me. Yeah, it really messed me up. It really messed me up when I found out. It really did. And I seem so bitter in that clip where I'm like, they've got to do what's right for them. But honestly, I think that was just my tiredness making me look bitter. I am something genuinely snapped. Like, I'm always gonna miss them. I'm always gonna miss them. I'm always gonna miss every friend I've lost. And I never want to lose friends because I love them and it sucks. But they are doing what they think they need to do. And if me being in their life is not good for them, then they need to do that. And if they don't value me being in their life, then I should value my own well-being and happiness more than theirs, if that makes sense. Like, they obviously don't care about me. They don't care whether that broke my heart. They don't care whether that made me cry. They don't care whether their actions doing that brought any negative feelings in my life, or they wouldn't have done it. So I have to just not care. I'm getting really upset thinking about it, but I am okay. I am. And I don't want to be like this person, be like, I'm fine, I don't care if I ever lose friends. Of course I do. And if you say you don't, you're a liar. But I am okay, and I'm okay with it. I've dealt with it in my own head. I've given myself closure. I will always care for everyone I've lost in my life and wish it had worked out differently. I'm not going to be an idiot and pretend that I don't. But everything in life happens for a reason, and I really hope that this is for a good one. And yeah, so that's why that clip is there. I honestly debated deleting it, but at the same time, I'm not spilling tea. I'm not telling you who it's about, and I never ever will. And I'll never tell you what happened. But I think it's important for you to know in my life, at this point in time, I lost someone I truly cared about. And it bloody sucks. And it bloody sucks because the way they did it, I felt dumped. And it bloody sucks because a year ago, a guy I was dating bloody ghosted me, and it was the most brutalist way to end any relationship, and I never thought a friend would do it to me. And I honestly think that's why I'm okay with it, because a part of me in my head does think, well, f them. So yeah, I don't know how anyone can be that cruel. So they're obviously not the person I should be caring about. And I'm going on about it a bit too long now, but there you go. So there you go. So yeah, I guess it's important for you to know that. There you go. But I can happily say that over the last couple of days I said that I was in a lot of drama, witnessing a lot of drama, supporting my friends who were in a lot of drama, and personally being in a lot of drama. I can honestly and happily say that a lot of the dust has settled with a lot of that, and now I'm just dealing with a lot in my life, but nothing drama filled or negative. Just working on myself and building myself up in a happy and positive and strong way. So that's good. So there you go. And yeah. So now I have even less friends. Let's hope they stick around. And guys, don't unsubscribe. At least without telling me. It's not nice. Don't leave me too. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I guess my question for you is, have you ever lost a friend and got over it? I feel like I've asked that before. I'm gonna edit another video and realise I've already asked that. Or did I already ask that? But the second piece of homework is, if I've already asked that, comment saying you've already asked that, and I'll go get my Alzheimer's test done. But thank you so much for watching, and like and comment because it helps out the channel. And I need the love in this video, and I'll see you tomorrow. And alarm cancelled. I don't even know if I put that in the video. I stayed up all night. I haven't even watched all this video. I just saw that clip and knew I had to fill it in. I stayed up all night because I was so scared of missing my coffee appointment with Alan, because I didn't know when I'd ever see him again, and he bloody cancelled. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.